Very interesting, isn't it? That Alan Winnecombe, I won't call him the armchair detective because he's not, now has got another tactic. He can't stop making videos, can he? He can't stop himself. For a person that doesn't watch other channels, which we all know that he does all day, all night, he now has got himself active and now has tried a different tactic, a different video to put out to try and incite more hate, and now is going after channels, actively saying that channels should be struck off now. He still doesn't get it, does he? He still doesn't understand his horrific behaviour, and that's why people have called him out on it. That no one is hating, no one is trolling. No one is obsessed with him or his body. No one wants to sleep with him. No one wants to get a perm and put on a white dress and sort of go after him. He doesn't understand that he has been abusing the very family that he states he's trying to help for money. He doesn't understand that that's why people have spoken up. People have spoken up because it's not right. It's nothing to do with just doing it for sport, for fun, for giggles, and none of us are all together in a big group. No one's getting paid. None of us are monetized. That's a very, very crucial point there, Alan. None of us are monetized at any of his subs that feel like coming our way. This is a person now who is finding a different tactic and now wants to somehow create a war. He's created a narrative now, rather than realising that other creators have called him out for his horrific behaviour, his scamming and his lying and his taking money from innocent people. Instead of actually addressing that or thinking about that, he can't, because obviously that's his income or his gambling income. Now he has to create another narrative to get people to feel sorry for him. That didn't work. He went off the internet, did a big hoo-ha about that. That didn't work because he was back 5 days later. He's tried to stream from his other channel, which he's not allowed to do because he's been banned. And then he tries another little tactic of saying that, you know, he's just a guy on his own who suffers from depression, doesn't understand why all these creators are after him. And now we see a little bit more of the true Alan Winnecombe coming out, which is, oh, well, you know, hold on a minute, I should speak up, we should speak back, I'm not going to take this anymore, I'm not going to take this abuse anymore, you know, it's a war, well, I'm on the front line, and I'm just going to, you know, fight because I'm the gladiator, you know, and I'm going to fight for what I believe in. So that's a narrative now that he's going to do, and it'll go in a big circle again. The pitying, the making another abusive video, the slamming of the Ruseks, then it'll come round again monthly, then he'll go off YouTube and he'll come back on and then he'll go off again. All this drama is just because to create content, because he doesn't have anything else to say, because he's done every theory he can about the Watts case. He's made every mistake he can. He's ruined any chance of other guests coming on with any status whatsoever. No one will have anything to do with him who actually did work in the jail or actually does have something to do with the case. That was a very, very loud car going very fast. Tusk, tusk, country roads. So now he's putting up another video saying he will not stand for it and that everyone should get these creators off, and he's going to start mentioning them because, you know, ignoring the trolls didn't work. Thing is, though, that the other creators that are out there, Alan, doing this are not trolls. They have their face on camera. They create content because they believe in what they're doing, which is that you should not be abusing other creators off YouTube, Lex, Armchair Detective, all these people. You should not be abusing other creators, bullying other creators, sending other creators messages, giving mass strikes to other creators, which is what's happening. You actively told your subs an email to which they could write to you and fight the trolls. So you have created a narrative for all of your subs that it's you and others. You standing alone and a big group of people all wanting to fight you, which is absolutely the most immature, narcissistic, self-centered way of looking at it. But that's you, Alan. That's what you do. rather than actually being adult about it, having an adult dialogue, which, to be honest, Alan Winnecombe hasn't really done for the last 2 years, had an actual adult dialogue with people of differing viewpoints. He says it, but no, never happened, does it? You've never really seen him have an open dialogue or any kind of controlled conflict with anyone. No, because he won't be able to have a resolution with that, because he doesn't obviously know how. Rather than, easier thing is to sob, complain, continue making videos, challenge the Ruseks, insult the Ruseks, go off YouTube, come back on YouTube, moan, boo-hoo, make another video, keep going round and round and round, because it doesn't matter to him, because as long as the money keeps coming in, it's absolutely fine. And this is the crucial point, that we are not monetized, right? This is the point. We are doing this because we believe in it. I believe in it. I'm just a person on my own. I don't believe that Alan Winnecombe should be doing what he's doing on YouTube. Patreon, knock yourself out. But on YouTube, a public platform, I don't believe that he should be making all these money out of murders. I don't believe he should be bullying other people on YouTube. I don't think he should be able to get away with half the things that he's said. Accused a young woman of murder, dragging her and her physicality through the mud, making lewd comments. He has tarnished so many things, made so many lies, lied about the CBI, FBI, lied that he's got Tammy on the FBI in his lives. He's lied that he used to be an agent for so-and-so. I mean, it's ludicrous. This is a person with, I would say, mental issues. You might say otherwise. And now he's got to the point of doing a poll. Yeah, the poll was very important. Should he continue talking about the Watts case? Should he not? Seriously, is this an actual adult person that I'm watching? It's black and white with him, isn't it? There's no actual adult verbiage. It's should I do this? Should I do that? Give me a poll. Do a poll. Right? Should I be doing this? Should I do not? How come other creators can do that but I can't? How come I'm special? But what if this? What if that? I'm not going to do it if you believe me. It's like watching a man-child. Well, it is watching a man-child. It's like watching a toddler who then comes around and says, right, I'm going to start having a go at other creators now. I want to get them off. Let's get them off. Let's get it all to go away. I want to get them off. How about you contact one of the creators that disagree with what you're doing and get them on one of your lives? What about having an actual dialogue with them? Why don't you do that? Because that would be really interesting, right? You say that you're open to debate, different ideas, you want constructive lives, you want interesting conversation. Then get one of the creators on that disagrees with you. And yeah, and that'd be a fantastic live, wouldn't it? I wonder if I have enough money to bet that that's not going to happen. And that's why, because everything is shady with Alan Winnecombe. Everything is shady, is underhand, you know, just under. Never out in the open, never sort of has the light of awareness on it. It's just under. Everything is happening under there. And unfortunately, some people believe him, that it's that he is a genuine person. But then, I guess we all did in the beginning, but actually this person shouldn't be on YouTube doing what he does. I always hoping that the Rusek family do something about it, as in, not that it's of any interest to them. I mean, my gosh, they've got bigger fish to fry, but sort of this niggling person, this niggling presence on a social media platform is infuriating, insulting, and if anything, doesn't allow the family to have any closure whatsoever. So it'd be interesting to see now what happens now that Alan's got his fighting stance on. Have a good day, everybody.